Good morning and welcome to this week's Wednesday reflection from Holy Saviour Hitchin. I recently attended a talk on the life and work of John Bunyan and discovered how little I knew about the author of Pilgrim's Progress. Born in 1628 in humble circumstances as the son of an itinerant worker, John grew up to become, in his own words, a foul-mouthed tinker. But he also became increasingly tormented by feelings of doubt and insecurity. At the age of 16, his life changed when, over a short period of time, his mother and a sister died, his father remarried, and John joined the Parliamentarian army. However, based at Newport Pagnell, it's unlikely he saw any action. After leaving the army, he married his first wife and said that they came together as poor might be. His wife's dowry was just 2 evangelical books, but her influence led him to try to reform his life. They had 4 children, including a daughter who was blind, before his wife died in 1658. Meanwhile, John had come into contact with an independent congregation meeting at Bedford, having despaired over his spiritual state for several years. In 1653, he was baptized by total immersion and tried to pursue a career as a preacher. John remarried in 1659, but with the restoration of Charles II the following year, he was arrested and charged with holding illegal meetings, not conforming with the Church of England. As a result, he spent the next 12 years in Bedford prison, where he earned money for his family by making and selling shoelaces. On his release, he became pastor of the Bedford congregation and in 1672 was finally licensed to preach in Bedfordshire and the surrounding counties. John travelled widely in his mission to preach, and he was also a prolific writer of books and sermons. He died in London on August the 31st, 1688, after catching a chill on his travels, and he's buried in Bunhill Fields, a nonconformist burial ground in the City of London. It was during his time in prison that John wrote Pilgrim's Progress, an allegory based on his spiritual life and journey for which he is best known. It has never been out of print since publication in 1678 and has been translated into over 200 languages. It's a remarkable testament to a man who came from such humble and troubled beginnings. Needless to say, I've chosen the hymn to finish Who Would True Valour See, written by John in Pilgrim's Progress.